When it comes to cutting costs, money-saving Queen Sarah Rowe leads the pack. This morning, she's sharing ways to trim expenses by simply talking. Sarah's with us today. I love this. You talked your way into savings?
Absolutely. I can talk my way into a lot of things.
Or out of?
Out of, yes.
Okay,
exactly.
So what did you do?
Well, the first one we're going to talk about is our phone bill. And what I actually did 2 days ago, and this was not for this example, it just happened to go this way. I got my phone bill in the mail, cell phone bill, $450 for 2 phones.
Right.
And the first thing I did, obviously, it's about a couple $100 more than what I'd like to pay, and I gave them a call, and I just said, you know, what's going on? And as we talked through it, I realized I had gone well over my minutes, obviously, by about 400. And so what I did is I upgraded my plan, which only cost me $15, and because of that, they took off almost $200 right off of my bill right then.
Wow.
Yeah, so just by calling, I mean, normally people would just pay the bill and keep on going,
exactly.
But calling and figuring it out and getting it right goes a long way.
Because what happens is that takes a little bit of time, and to do that, you found out that it was worth your effort.
Absolutely, and my husband was happy.
I can imagine. All right, what about medical expenses? Have you done it that way too?
Absolutely. Medical expenses is a big deal. When my first son was born, we had a lot of medical issues. We did not have great insurance, although we had insurance. And so the first thing I started doing when all the bills came in is calling around and just asking, you know what can we do if we pay it off early, if we pay with cash? We actually saved thousands of dollars. And we went through a period of time after my husband was laid off where we went a month with no insurance. And when we had to go to the doctor, I called and told them that ahead of time. I got a hardship rate. Came in, got a discount, and then, of course, when the bills did come, I called back and negotiated.
Okay.
But literally saved us thousands.
Now, you have every 6 months call list. What is that, and what do you do?
This is for just various companies that I have, like internet and cable. And usually what happens with these kinds of companies is that you get put on a deal plan for maybe 6 months or a little bit longer. And so what happens is the deal runs out, but you keep on going, or even a new deal comes up that's better than the one you have. So every 6 months, I actually call these people up and say, hey, listen, you know, this is the plan I'm on. Do you have anything better? And more often than not, I make adjustments. And then, of course, finally, we have credit cards. Credit cards are a big deal. You can always call and get the adjusted rate. You know, ask them, hey, listen, I've got a better deal on this credit card. Can you offer me the same thing? And many times they'll lower the rate right there.
All right, real quick, let's review, because you kind of put a list together of how to lower your bills, and we want to put that on the screen. Speak to the decision maker.
Yes.
No reason to talk to folks who can't really help you.
Exactly.
Also, be polite, be nice.
Yes.
That goes a long way, and negotiate.
Yeah, and treat it like a car lot. Just call and talk.
That's right.
Never hurts.
It never. Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
All right. Very good. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
And let me just remind you, if you want information that you've seen here or other money-saving ideas, log on to moneysavingqueen.com.